Us Raptors, we are the best. Reporting live from the nest. It's a Raptor report. This ain't no snooze fest. Hey, go Raptors! Go Raptors! Go Raptors! Hey, go Raptors! 'Cause after the laughter is a Raptor report.
Would you rather show us your teacher group chat or dance?
Ooh, dance?
Show us your teacher group chat or dance. Would you rather show us your teacher group chat or dance?
Easy dance.
Go on.
100%. I don't know how to actually dance. How long do I have to dance for?
Longer.
Am I consenting to?
Show your teacher group chat or dance.
I hope I'm not missing someone.
No, you have to dance. No, you have to dance.
That's what I did when I had a mouse in my room the other day.
Happy New Year! Our Raptor Report anchors have been busy getting ready for 2025 with some amazing stories for you.
Eastridge has an abundance of groups and clubs. However, today we are going to spotlight a lesser-known group in our school, the Eastridge Winter Guard. This group is separate from the marching band and participates in competitions around the region from December to April. Let's take some time to learn a little bit about them. What is Winter Guard?
Flags.
Dancing, community,
Meeting really cool people.
competitions, spending time with friends, and cool tosses.
While winter sports are well into their seasons with Winter Week fast approaching, let's take a look at what is coming your way for the rest of January. On Tuesday, Thunderbolts hockey plays an away game versus Lakeville and Burnsville. Boys basketball has an away game versus White Bear Lake, while girls basketball plays White Bear Lake here at Eastridge. Alpine ski will race at Wild Mountain. On Wednesday, Nordic ski has their first racing for their conference championship at Battle Creek. Thursday is a busy day for sports. Nordic finishes their last day of racing for their conference championship. Thunderbolts hockey has a home game versus Mankato. Boys basketball plays home at Moundsview, while girls are away at Moundsview. Gymnastics has an away meet versus Moundsview and Irondale. Boys hockey plays on home ice versus Forest Lake. Boys swim and dive have an away meet versus Forest Lake. And finally, wrestling has an away meet versus Grand Rapids and St. Croix Lutheran Academy. On Friday, the only event taking place is the Afton Invite, which the Afton ski team is co-hosting. On Saturday, the day of winter formal, girls basketball plays an away game versus Davies, North Dakota, and boys hockey plays an away game versus Cretin Durham Hall.
Registration for the 25-26 school year was due for all students last Friday. Most students don't know or understand the complexities of building a master schedule for a school. Let's talk with Ms. Peterson and see what scheduling is all about.
Good afternoon, everybody. The question today is what goes into planning for the master schedule here at Eastridge High School. And it is super complex. There are a lot of factors that we have to take into consideration as we plan for the schedule. First thing we look at is what are our state and school district graduation requirements. We need to make sure that we're offering enough sections for all students to be able to access those classes. Secondly, then for electives, we take the registrations that students complete and see how many sections of those classes and the interest level for those as we plan for electives. Another complexity is the online classes that we offer for students. It's great for flexibility, but we have to make sure we have enough sections of online paired with the in-person classes that we have and getting the teachers, FTEs, the staffing for that. So that is why registration is super important. And why we've gone around to make sure everybody has completed that, because that's what helps drive what the master schedule looks like. And we appreciate everybody taking the time to go in to their student portal and complete that. And if you don't, the counselors are going to start pulling students down and helping you fill that out to make sure every student in our building has completed their registration.
Here at Eastridge, a lot of students still don't know the requirements for graduating and how it plays an important role in course registration for the upcoming year. Let's talk with Ms. Kimpton and see what she has to say about the requirements needed.
Okay, so what are our graduation requirements? We have, there are different requirements for each grade. So ninth grade has a different set of requirements than juniors do. So we really want you to go to your Schoology class of course and find the course worksheet to help you know what your graduation requirements are. You can also access your transcript in Infinite Campus, and that will help you know what you still need to graduate also. If you're interested in getting college credit in high school, there are several options to consider. Of course, we want you to look at AP classes, advanced placement, and college in the schools or CIS classes. You can also consider Project Lead the Way or 916 as a way to get ahead in college. If you're thinking about PSEO, we want you to attend a required session that's going to be either in February or March. And to sign up for that, you want to go to the PSEO folder that's in your Schoology class of course. Again, there's a whole bunch of information about PSEO, and we'd love you to come to one of those sessions.
In theater news, the Winter One Act is underway. Let's take a look at their play, Girls in the Boat.
What is the One Act and how is it different from other shows?
The One Act is it's a one-act show. There's no intermission. The maximum time is 35 minutes, and it travels to other schools for competitions. So this entire set has to fit into a 10-foot by 10-foot square, and the entire show has to take place in 35 minutes or less.
What show are we doing?
Girls in the Boat!
Leslie, can you tell us about this show?
Yeah, it is about the first U.S. women's Olympic rowing team, and you get to hear a little bit about each of the rowers and how they started rowing, and then we get to hear about how they got a gold medal at the Olympics.
When is our show?
Friday, January 24th at 7 p.m. Admissions free.
Come see our show!
Winter Week is next week, January 27th through the 31st. Prep your closets and get yourself organized for the chill outfit themes coming your way. On Monday, we have Monochrome, Twin Tuesday, Minnesota Pride Wednesday, Camo Thursday. On Friday, underclassmen wear blue and upperclassmen wear white. Winter Formal is Saturday, February 1st from 7 to 10 at Inwood Oaks Event Center. Food and drink will be provided.
On the screen, there's a QR code so you can vote on one of the stories for February's episode.